Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first July 2018 ever Healthy and Empowered Slashers Sunday evening call. Actually, it's Sunday afternoon in Canada, and many of our team are Canadian, so I really shouldn't say Sunday evening. You've never met me ever. My name is Natasha Minter. I currently live in London, but I love traveling, so one day you might see me in a different country every week. That's the dream. So Healthy and Empowered, what is it? Right, first of all, let's cover what this healthy and empowered stuff is, because I think so many people haven't really got a clue what healthy and empowered is. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. So healthy and empowered basically was born out of kind of my own struggles personally. Someone as a model, and people would always ask me, oh, what do you eat like? What do you train like? But nobody ever asked me what I thought about. And, your mindset is the most important thing. Mindset is where it all comes from. If you haven't got your mind right, you're not going to have anything right in your life. And we heavily believe in that at Team Healthy and Empowered. So basically, the program, the Train, Eat, Think program that we all talk about so much is really born out of that. I really wanted to create an answer for not just eating and training, but also thinking too. So the Train, Eat, Think program was born, and it seemed a bit too long-winded to call our business the Train, Eat, Think program, healthy team. Woo! So we decided, let's be healthy and empowered, because we are not just a health program. We also have an incredible business opportunity that really helps people have a plan B, be able to afford more holidays. Maybe you need some bills at the end of the month, met up. Maybe you have too much month at the end of the money and not enough money to help carry you through the whole month. So that has been, me many a times. It's been so many of our team, and we're really all about showing you how to be healthy with our program and how to be empowered through that, but also be empowered in making a decision to say yes to a greater, a better, and a more prosperous life. So the reason we do these events is because it's really important for you to see that we're real. Hello, I'm human. Because of course, social media is fantastic, but guess what? We're actually human too, and you don't want to spend 50% of your day, seeking, confirmation from other people of social media, because guess what? Social media is just a freaking social media program. This business, what we love is that we get to find people through social media all over the world, and then we come and do things like this together. We sit through the internet, because the internet's amazing, but we have human conversations. It's really important to make sure that you pick up the phone once in a while instead of just sending a text. So I'm Natasha Minter. I live in London, as I said. I'm a full-time model. I've just started a new business, which is my baby too, called Model Me, and that's designed to empower models. And then I also waitress 2 or 3 days a week in a pizza restaurant, and I love it. It's so much fun. I get to be a goofball. And then, of course, I'm one of the influencers at Team Healthy and Empowered. And my story really comes from, and this is how I'm going to link it to the beginning of our presentation. So tonight's going to work a bit like this. I'm going to present our products that are the base core of our program. And then I'm also going to introduce the business structure and why we use this business structure in Team Healthy and Empowered. I'm also, while in the middle, going to pull a few favors from some of my favorite people all over England and all over Canada. So that's pretty cool that we're super international. Ooh, I love that. And it's Happy Canadian Day. Woo, woo. So it just makes sense to have 3 Canadians. You know what I mean? So first, my story is I was very skeptical. If you've ever met a skeptical Susan in your life, then hello, that was me. I told my mom that she was part of a scam and a cult for 4 years, and I told her that I was never going to take that Juice Plus crap. Eventually, my ex-boyfriend was very sick, and he wouldn't take Juice Plus unless I did. So I started taking this magical product called Juice Plus, and it did pretty magical things for me. So after 3 weeks, my IBS calmed down, but the biggest change in my life was that after 5 months, I was sleeping properly again. So now I'm what you'll call a heavy sleeper after 3 years on the products. But all my teenage life, I was a very disturbed sleeper. I would wake up 4 nights a week in pain. I would ache every morning and I would ache every night. And that's because I have scoliosis, which is a curvature of the spine. So my spine is like an S-curve. I was told I'd never be able to run again. Now, thanks to Juice Plus, I don't make medical claims, but I am very, 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 I live with this product. I can't imagine one day without it, to be honest. I train 6 days a week. I ran a half marathon and I sleep all the time. Not all the time, but I sleep through the night, every night. And it's so good, let me tell you. No one ever told me how good undisturbed sleep was. And then Juice Plus came along. If someone told me that, I probably wouldn't have said my mum was in a cult for 4 years. So sometimes skeptical Susans aren't always right, let me tell you that much. So that's my product story, and now I'm going to tell you what the frick Juice Plus is and what the hell that has to do with Team Healthy and Empowered, okay? So Team Healthy and Empowered, the reason it exists is because of Juice Plus. Juice Plus is the only product I've ever come across, and I'm a model, so I get products thrown at me. Oh my God, will you try this? Oh my God, will you try that? I'm like, no, honey, I don't want to try your product that is full of caffeine, that's full of crap, that's probably going to make me break out. No, thank you. Goodbye. But when you're a model, sometimes it's really tempting to just say yes to free stuff, you know, and it's really tempting to just say, I mean, even when you're not a model too, you know, like when people say, oh my God, will you try this? Like, yes, but you have to understand what's good and what's not good, right? So let's take it back to basics, shall we? Fruits and vegetables, honey, that's what's good for you. It's always been good for you since day one, since Adam and Eve were about. That's it, fruits and vegetables. You don't need any of this processed crap. You don't need any of this. I know chocolate's good for you too, but only certain kinds of chocolate. You feel me? So really, dairy is not very great if you really think about it. A lot of man-made processed things really aren't fabulous for us. So what I love about Juice Plus, and the reason why Juice Plus is the only product we use in our program, is because of everything I'm about to tell you. So I'm about to buzz you with some facts, and that's not me that says these facts. This is Juice Plus. So Juice Plus is made up of only fruits and vegetables. Only fruits and vegetables. That's it. Nothing else. No baddies. No caffeine. No plastic. No extra metal. No. Because you don't need it. You don't need it. To feel good, you just need fruit and vegetables. So our products contain 30 fruits and vegetables. How fantastic is that? So we have, I'm very bad at missing a pot. Let's all use our imagination. We're all fantastic imagination creatures. So imagine there's a third pot here and it's purple and it says berries on it. So we have 10 veggies, 10 fruits and 10 berries. And together, ta-da, that gives you Juice Plus, Premium, or the Trio, depending where you are in the world, 2 different names. Same thing. Sometimes same, but different. You feel me? So Juice Plus is just fruits and vegetables. I'm going to tell you 100 times today because it's really true. So the capsules are designed to bridge the gap between what we do eat, which is not very good sometimes. I had a brownie today. Oops. And what we should eat, which is many fruits and vegetables. Okay? So no one eats enough nutrition in today's world. I mean, I wish we did, but the truth is we don't. No one is able to kind of bridge that gap with just kind of going to the supermarket anymore. You know, we really should be flooding our body with nutrition, fruits and vegetables, but it's so hard in today's world. Like I work every single day, all day. It's 9 p.m. now in England. I'm never home this early, ever. And I live a very busy life. I'm running around and we all look for convenience. We all grab at the local garage, at the, you know, the shop down the road, the corner store. Oh, I'm hungry. Quick, grab a sandwich. It's not always the healthiest option when you go to places. I mean, I have driven all over America, and let me tell you, one of those petrol stations, they don't have healthy salads. So what are you supposed to do? Starve? No, thank you. So we believe that the core 4 of your nutrition should be Juice Plus. So the reason it's called Core 4, my friends, is remember 3 imaginary pots, 3 pots, ta-da, plus the omega, or Omega, depending on what country you're from. Again, same, but different. So the Omega is actually vegan. It's plant-based. It contains a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Look, it even says it on the pot. Also, another fantastic thing about Juice Plus is we have this thing, nutritional facts. Guess what that means, honey? It's a real food. It's not plastic, it's real food. So not only is Juice Plus fantastic for giving us fruit and veggies, but it has the only vegan omega supplement in the whole entire world. Ta-da! Isn't that amazing? If that's not an excuse, then what is? It's 98% bioavailable. All the products, the capsules are, and that means, let's not go into science. I failed science at school. It means it goes straight into your bloodstream. It means it makes a difference from the inside out, and it means that you don't pee it out when you go to the toilet. It's GMO free. It's better than GMO free because it actually has no herbicides and no pesticides anywhere near it. Okay? So that's the capsules. I took a bit longer, but decided to have fun today. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right, by the way. So next we have the shake. So the reason I like to call these complete, not really just a shake, is because this is so much more than just your average shake, let me tell you. So this is packed full of nutrition. I'm sorry, you can't really see because my face wants to be in the camera. This is packed full of nutrition. So what I mean by that is this has a variety of 17 fruits and vegetables. We have 2 flavors because guess what? It's natural, none of that strawberry vajazzle. No, it's natural. So vanilla and chocolate from the beans. And it has lots of protein, 20 grams of protein. It has amino acids. And this is what we call your macronutrition. Capsules, micro, macro, okay? The simple way to explain it is this is designed to help you bridge the gap between how many meals you should eat, which is, 3 to 5 on a good day, and how many you actually do eat. So today I think I've had 1.5 meals. I scatter them sometimes. Not great. But it's okay because I'm human. Remember, I'm only human. So, forgive me, I'm human. That's my new thing. So, the shakes can be used for post-workout. Haha, I just had mine on the way home. Look, here's my proof. Chocolate. And you can have them as a breakfast on the go. I have mine with porridge, fantastic, with blueberries and coconut milk and oats. Try that, it's very good. You can have it as a snack, you can have it as a meal. If you want to lose it to lose weight or gain weight, I actually used mine to gain weight 4 years ago. And the truth is, it's very versatile and it's a very simple product to take and you can utilize it as you please. So Juice Plus has been around for 30 years. 30 years. That is older than me and half the people in this team. So we have 5 products, and I'm only going to show you those 3 today, and that's because I want to keep it simple. The main thing I want to share with you all is that the child health study is something that doesn't really exist anywhere in the world apart from if you've ever heard of McDonald's. Anyone heard of that? So McDonald's give free things to children. Well, guess what? So do we. But very different. We actually give free health products to children. The products that we give to your children, and you'll hear some stories later from some mummies, but the products we give to your children are products that can help them feel better. 70% of kids drink more water when they take Juice Plus. 70% eat better and behave better in school, and 70% sleep better. How many of you have kids that would love your kid to sleep better, eat better, behave better in class, know that they have prosperous future? I mean, I don't have kids yet, but when I do, I'm going to shove this stuff down their throat every day, whether I like it or not. No, I'm kidding. So now I'm going to shut up, and now I'm going to go to a girl called Naomi, and she actually lives in the north of England, so I don't know why I suddenly changed. She is going to share her product story and take a couple of minutes to do that. Thanks, Naomi.
Hi, guys. So I'm Naomi with my beautiful north of England accent, and I will try to speak slow for everybody to understand because I do get giddy and speak so fast. So I am 37 years young, yes, young, and I have been on the product since December 2017, and basically I have suffered with eczema all my life, severe asthma all my life, in and out of hospital with asthma attacks, panic attacks, eczema flare-ups, so to the point that I was infected, bandages, and eczema in my scalp, so my hair was prickly. Concentration problems with my neurological condition. Long word, can't say it sometimes. And going through university, so yes, I'm a UCHO student. And going through to uni, my tutors were saying, you need to concentrate, you need to take notes. Didn't interest me, I just wanted to work out half of the lessons. Got introduced onto the products by the lovely Jessica, who should be floating around somewhere. And I tried the products, I thought, yeah, it might work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then over a few weeks, a couple of months, people were saying, well, your hair's getting long, it's feeling lovely and soft. Didn't think much of it. Then they were saying, well, your skin's looking good. Didn't think much of it. Then realised I've not had an asthma attack for months. Not saying the miracle workers, but after hearing all these comments, I'm like, well, yeah, my hair is a lot better. My skin's a lot clearer. No asthma attacks, no panic attacks, just no chest infections. Happy days, 36 years of having asthma attacks upon asthma attacks each and every month. Nothing for months. How good is that? I've been to the doctors lately and had blood tests. Not even got a bruise from my blood tests. How good is that? Everything came back clear from the blood tests. And I've had my inhalers, my steroid inhalers stopped because no chest infection, so no need for steroid inhalers. So happy days, healthy and empowerment. Just, yeah, everything's improved. I bet. And basically, over time, I've just been able to sleep a lot better, which before I was only sleeping 4 hours maximum. Now I'm getting a good, healthy 6 hours sleep, which, happy days. Them extra 2 hours help. They help, I'll tell you that. And then I've found, because my asthma's improved, I'm walking more and exercising more, doing more sit-ups, getting to the gym more, being able to just be in the gym for longer than before and not having to use my inhalers, breaking off from a gym session and not using inhalers. How amazing is that? Happy days. So yeah, that is my lovely health story, and I will pass myself on to the lovely Natasha.
Straight to Bex.
Okay, straight to Bex.
Hey guys. So, thank you, Naomi. So, I have been in the Plus Business and the amazing Healthy and Empowered team for nearly 2 years now. It'll be 2 years this October. I can't believe how fast it's gone, but I've changed so much as a person. But not only that, the products have been amazing for me. So I originally joined because the wonderful Natasha Minter, who has already shared, we had a mutual interest in fitness. So we connected over Facebook and got chatting, and she presented this opportunity to me, and yeah, I jumped straight on board. I was looking for exactly this, and it made complete sense to me to join the products as well as the business at the same time. So I jumped head first and went with it. Basically, the products have been amazing for me. So before I took Juice Plus, I was so tired, so very tired, and not really doing much, to be honest, apart from trying to work as much as I could. I work full time, trying to work out at the gym and still have a social life, which I didn't have because I just didn't have the energy. So since taking Juice Plus, my energy levels have been incredible. And actually, like the last couple of days, I have really noticed the difference. I'm very forgetful, and I forgot to take them for a couple of mornings. So in the afternoon, I was like falling asleep, and I was complaining I was tired. And then I was like, I haven't taken my capsules. So I quickly took them, and 20 minutes later or so, 30 minutes, and suddenly I had energy again. And to me, it just proves just how much the products do for you. Other than that, my skin is so much better than it used to be. I used to get so many breakouts, and us ladies all know how much, it brings you down when you've got bad skin. I used to be, feel terrible about my skin, whereas I barely ever get breakouts anymore. I still get an odd one because we're all human. I myself like a bit of chocolate here and there, and my skin never agrees with that. So I get an odd breakout here and there, but my skin has never been as good as it is. And my hair, so much stronger. It grows so fast. I have to get it cut all the time, which is kind of slightly annoying, but at the same time, it's great because the products are just amazing. So yeah, the products are just incredible. It's helped me towards my fitness goals and will continue to do so. And yeah, I can't really wait to see how much more it helps me in the future, basically. So that is my story. I'm going to hand back to Natasha.
Awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. You're both glowing. We have this thing when you take Juice Plus. What? We have this thing when you take Juice Plus called the Juice Plus Glow. Pretty lucky that we all have it, ladies. And exactly, we're just humans. So it's what happens sometimes when you get the odd pimple, I like to call it. So now I'm going to switch gears a little bit. Thank you so much, girls, for sharing your story. It's so super good all the time to hear such different stories. And the truth is that, we don't make medical claims, but also with this product, you just never know how it's going to help you. I always say the best thing about this product is that we don't know what the best thing is. We don't know who it's going to help next in what kind of way, and we never know where it's going to take the next person's health. So I want to just share the top facts about the business model. So the business model with Juice Plus is what we use in Team Healthy and Empowered. So it's very different to normal traditional business models. The normal world teaches you the 40-40-40 rules. So go to work for 40 years of your life for 40 hours a week and retire for 40% of your pay. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to really do that. No offense, but I don't want to do that. So our business model allows you to work remotely from wherever you want in the world. So right now I might be in London, but I recently got back 6 weeks ago from a 6-week trip in Phoenix, LA, Vegas, New York, LA, San Francisco, Yosemite, and back to LA before I came home. So I never would have been able to do that if I'd had a 9-to-5 standard job. I'd never would have been able to do that if I couldn't work on my laptop or my phone. So this business is such a blessing because you can really work it from anywhere. We share our stories and we share our experience. That's how this business grows. And we come from a place of love and we help people. And that's when you really get to where you want to get to. You get to choose who you work with and you create your own team. You find your own tribe along the way. The way we do this business is there's like 3-4 things. So the fourth thing I just mentioned, which is you share your story. That's it. Take the products, be an ambassador of the products, share your story. Next, it's all about mail order. So you don't hold any products whatsoever. I never would have been able to travel for 6 weeks if I had products like, sorry guys, I just brought an extra suitcase full of products with me. Realistically, that would never have worked. If you're a female watching this, then guess what? I know you overpack, like me. So there's only 5% of females in the world that don't overpack. I'm not one of them. So it's all about mail order. The company do all of that for you. Another great reason why we use that in our Healthy and Empowered business. It's all about recommendation. The same thing as when I get this laptop case, which is very cute. I know. Hello. I won't turn it into a TV show. But this beautiful felt MacBook case that fits in my Mac so beautifully. It even has pockets and a zip with pockets. Anyway, do you think I could do that with every person, a friend that I have? Yes. And do you think I have? Yes. And do you think people have complimented before I even did that? Yes. And did I earn any money whatsoever off Amazon where I bought this fantastic grey velvet case? It's actually wool, not grey velvet. I didn't earn a penny. Amazon didn't pay me. Amazon didn't even call me and go, hey, thanks for recommending our product to 15 of your friends. Here's a bonus. Nobody did that. So let me tell you what's really fantastic about Juice Plus. I take the Omega. I feel great. My skin looks fabulous. My brain, I suddenly become cleverer. Truthfully, Omega is really good for the brain. I'm not saying I'm cleverer. But what I'm saying is I take the Omega. My friend says, hey, Tasha, your skin looks pretty good right now. And guess what? My friend's also a model. So it's really important for her to have good skin. Period. If you're a female in the world and you want to have good skin, how much more confidence does it give you when you have good skin? It gives me so much confidence. I love having good skin. When I get the odd pimple, like right now I have like a red mark on my chin. It's like a spot that wants to come, but it's not come yet. I'm like, go away. What is wrong with you? But it really makes me feel different about myself. I'm like, should I wear my hair to cover my chin like this? Do you think anyone would notice then? But I can't do that because that's just silly, you know? And it's very hot right now in England. So my point being is that you just take a product, you let the product do the work. It's fruit and vegetables, like I said, so it's going to work in some way. We don't know how, and that's the exciting thing. And your friend says, where'd you get that from? And you say, hey, I actually started a business with Juice Plus. I'm actually in Team Healthy and Empowered, and we help people. We come from a place of love. It's really great. I get to sit and watch this girl called Tash make a fool of herself every Sunday. She's a fool. Like me, though. So we're only human. So that's kind of my favorite thing about this, is that it's just constant referral recommendation. The final way is we teach to teach. So you find other people like you. Guess what? There's many other weirdos in the world, honey. Oh, yeah. And you do that. You find them and you say, hey, guess what? I like being weird too. I like traveling. I like modeling. I like photo shoots. I like curly blonde hair. What do you like? Oh, do we like the same thing? Maybe you should do what I do. Let me show you. Ooh, okay. And then you take it from there. 3 ways that we make money. Ooh, let's talk money. Everybody loves talking about money. So I think personally in this world, money has been a bit, excuse my French, bastardized. People think to want money is to be greedy and to sorry, I'm choking. To want money is to be greedy and, you know, it's like it's not a good thing. Let me tell you something. You cannot live without money. Without money, I cannot buy this wool belt, this wool grey case. I can't buy nuts to snack on while the call's happening. I can't buy a shaker to put my shake in. I can't pay for the lighting in my house to live in. I can't go to the gym. I can't go on the bus to get into London, to go to work. I cannot travel. I cannot holiday. I cannot buy the most basic of shampoos to wash my hair. Without money, you cannot do many things. I'm not saying money buys everything, and money certainly does not buy you happiness. But guess what? Money does give you a choice. Money gives you the option to level up. It gives you the option to buy a bigger shaker, not just a small shaker. Money gives you the option to buy a bougie case from Amazon. Didn't cost me that much money. But instead of buying a basic one, you know what I mean? To buy organic mixed nuts instead of just the basics. It's the difference between how you want to live your life. So this business, 3 ways we make money. The first, retail profit from every single product that you sell. Every product, you make a profit. Number 2, commission from every single thing that your team does. Number 3, bonuses. Ooh, bonus, honey. Now my ears are up. What did you say? When's the last time you got a bonus from your boss? Okay, tell me. Oh, that's it. Never. What happened to Christmas bonuses? All of a sudden, Christmas bonuses don't exist anymore. All of a sudden, like the minimum wage is kind of not growing. There was a time where it kind of went up every year. And now I'm like, what happened to the minimum wage? So why don't you take control of your life? Why don't you decide I'm going to get paid this much? Next month, I want to make this much money. Whatever that is to you. You know, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to tell you. I'm not here to say you should earn £5,000 a month. You should earn $50 a month. That's up to you. The lifestyle you want to live is what you get to decide with this company. So the bonuses are different depending on the country that you're in. In the UK, they go from £300 straight up all the way to £28,000, which is crazy. So I'm now going to ask a few women to share their stories. So first, we're going to go to Jamie, who's all the way in Canada, who just reached her first mini promotion in Canada. Whoop, whoop, go Canada. So I'm just going to ask her to share her story.
Hi, everyone. All right. I started this business in it was the beginning of May, or no, yes. I'm trying to think now. The end of May. Yeah, it was the end of May. So it's been about a month, and I signed up for the product and decided to be a distributor right at the same time. I had followed Jenny Sutherland first before deciding to do it. I'm also struggling with income and not having enough to pay bills, and I didn't think I could afford it. And she said, what if I could tell you a way that you could afford it? So we discussed that, and I agreed to do it. It made it a lot easier considering there were monthly payments. Excuse me. I'm trying to think here. Sorry.
So what now?
Yeah.
What now, Jamie? Now you've just got promoted and now you're going to get some money in the bank. What does it look like for you?
That actually feels really good because it's going to come at a time when I kind of need it. Like this is, we get extra money this month in Canada called GST, but my son is also going to camp, which him going to camp makes things quite a bit tighter for me. That money coming in, I don't have to worry extra expense because I can pay a little bit extra that it's going to cost. I can take out of that money, so it's not coming out of the minimal income I have now. It's like an extra on top of what I already have, and I'm literally just doing this at home with my kids crawling on me. So it doesn't cost me anything to do this. Like I don't need a babysitter because I'm not going to a business to work. I'm right at home. I can do it with my kid. I'm sitting right beside my kid right now. She's sick, laying in bed. So I'm right here, on the bed beside her, looking after her still, doing business. If I can't sleep, I can get up and do work on the computer. I've done that many times. So I really like being able to do that. I can do it right at home. It doesn't cost me anything extra to do this. In fact, I'm getting money back. So it's not going to be a huge check the first time, but it's going to be exactly like the amount I need to get by. And I intend on working harder this month because I don't want to just get by. I heard a saying where someone said, I don't want to just survive, I want to thrive. So doing this business is going to give me the ability to do that because it's based on what I'm willing to do. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I didn't think I would make it to this point, but I did. And I got a really great support team too now.
Amazing. Awesome.
So,
your biggest cheerleader.
My nails look amazing.
Yay! Awesome.
The nails. Anyways, thank you.
So now I'm going to go to Evelyn. Let me pin the video.
Hey, Tash. Thank you. I started exactly about a month ago on the products. It was Jenny that introduced me to the products and the business. She explained them out to me. She explained that it might help a lot of issues that myself and my daughter have. I have a lot of medical issues. She has disruptive behavioral issues. She's got really bad acne. I just started her on the berry capsules yesterday. She looked at me. She says, Mom, there's plastic on these. What is that there for? So I had to explain to her that she had to swallow the whole thing. But as for getting my promotion, I am yeehaw. Let's get down to the nitty gritty and let's get working. Elbow grease, here we come. I'm going for my other promotion. For the business, I'm looking for, this is all just side money, looking to do actually to put my daughter in extracurricular activities. She's into soccer now. That takes $100 out of my pocket, and then her cleats and everything. So, yeah, as for this, it's basically just to help us out in the long run. I'm going to keep on moving forward. I'm going to go for my other promotion. I am going to try to do whatever I have to do just to get things done.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Evelyn.
You're welcome, Ted.
Thank you. And now we're going to go to Jenny. We might as well hear from the woman whose fault all this is, right?
Hi, everybody. I'm Jenny, and I'm 27, and I'm in Canada. And the previous two ladies you have heard from are my girls that I have brought in from Canada. And I couldn't have done my promotion without them. They have been my support, my team, and we literally work together side by side daily to make this happen, because that's what it's all about. There's no I in a team. It's all so basically I was introduced to the business, and the product. I was introduced to the product first by our lovely Rebecca Harrison that is on this line, and I have all of it to thank for her. So basically, she introduced me to products. I was kind of skeptical, did the research, and then I was like, when I did find out that I really liked it, I was like, well, I can't afford it. So she was like, exactly how I did to Jamie. She was like, if I can show you a way that you can afford it, would you be interested? And I'm like, heck yes. Especially because when she brought it to me, I was in a very bad spot. I had a car accident in July 2017, and it had hurt my back and neck, so I wasn't able to work as a PSW anymore because it's a very demanding job. I was in a very spot physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially, and so I really knew I needed to change, and it was what I was like, what am I going to do to make this change? And Rebecca just, so a PSW is a personal support worker. We take care of like elderly and sick children, and basically like working in the healthcare field, and I can work in a hospital manner or in home care. So basically, that's something, because I've always loved to help people, and I I kind of felt like I lost my purpose because I wasn't able to do that job anymore. So when Rebecca brought this business into my life, it's exactly what I was looking for, because you get to help people. That is our job. And you really care and love on them and share your story. And so for me, I joined right away at the beginning of February. And I really was struggling, like, because I did not know nothing about internet marketing or anything like that, being an entrepreneur. But I was ready to learn, and I was ready to do whatever it needed to take. And then so for me, I actually made it to the UK, and I had to overcome so many hurdles to get there, because I really did not have the income to come, but I made it a priority to go. And UK conference absolutely changed my life. I got to meet Tasha face to face. I got to meet Rebecca. I got to meet Naomi, and I got to meet Rebecca's twin sister Jess, and it was just it, and so many other people. It changed my life, and the conference is just an eye opener for so many people. If you haven't been to a conference, you need to go to a conference, and you're you don't have to be part of the business to come. So that's the great part about them. If you'd like to know more about it, you can just message the person that invited you to this call. But for me, when I come back from conference, I kicked it in gear. I believed in myself more. And now I brought in 2 teammates in June. And I went from distributor to my VF promotion in June, so super stoked. And here we come, SC. I am looking forward to this and going to work twice as hard, because for the future, I cannot wait to travel. We're going to Barcelona in November, and it's just going to be another amazing trip. And I got so many, I got a whole vision board full on my wall of places I want to go and places I want to see. And this business is going to allow me to do that and to make an income coming from home, as well as I work this business around my son. My son helps me do the product description and all our lovely stories, just lovely Natasha Minter did tonight. Because our children the whole point of this is to show our children how you can live a healthy lifestyle and show them that they can build the life of their dreams, and really encourage them and show them the way to do it. Because if you don't teach your children how they're going to grow and be successful, they're not going to grow and be successful. If you say, I can't do my dreams, then they're going to think that they can't do theirs. And I don't want my son thinking that. So that's all for me and what I'm looking forward to in the future.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jenny. That was amazing. I love hearing you share your story. And I just want to finish and say, really simply, what if that could be you in 3 months' time? What if you could make such a change in your life that you'd look back and go, I'm so glad I watched that YouTube link that girl sent me who I'd never met on Facebook. If not now, then when? Decide to say yes to your dreams today, because your dreams will not wait for you. You really got to make sure that you aren't somebody that has this, this idea in their head and just sits at home and never achieves it, right? The other thing is, if not this, then what? If it's not this that really could help you get to the next level in your life, then I beg you, if you're going to learn one thing from this call, please find something that will, because life is so precious, and the only thing you've got that lasts, the only thing right now that you have to make your life better. What I said did not make any sense then. Anyway, I think you got the gist, and thank you so much for joining, and we will speak to you really soon. Goodbye.
Tash, you gotta live your life to the fullest, man. That's how I think of it.